and she said, "What about today's mail?" I told her all of my rules and that I wouldn't be getting to her box for a few hours. She looked at me like she was going to lose it again, but just walked off in a frustrated huff. She didn't go far, though. She walked over a ways away from the mailboxes and stood there like she was going to wait 3 hours for me to get her mail.
Oh my gosh.
Just out of sheer spite or something.
She probably thought that it would make him go faster or like skip and
Yeah.
like do it.
I was like, whatever, and I went back to unloading. I opened all the boxes on the first row and started to deliver. Her kid came over for a closer look, and that was fine as long as he stays back and keeps his hands to himself. Kids are curious and often surprised by how the community boxes open up and want a closer look. I told him he could watch, but he needed to stay back. Thankfully, Karen didn't hear this, or I'd imagine she'd have been screaming at me again.
I'm just
Yeah.
dumbfounded.
I finished up the first row and I looked over. Karen was still there waiting and glaring at me like I had murdered her family. So before I got started on the second row, I made a quick call to my supervisor at the post office and let her know everything that had happened.
Good call.
She told me that if Karen should approach me again, I needed to start filming with my phone so that there would be video evidence. This is what sealed Karen's fate in the end and saved me from wrongful essay accusations.
I can't believe that, man. I cannot believe that.
So I'm glad she told me to do it. So I get back to work, open all the boxes on the second row, and start delivering. The kid was back watching me, but this time he moved right up to me and reached into one of the mailboxes as I put a magazine into it like he was going to grab it. He is 10.
Dude, you are kidding me.
He is too old to be behaving this way.
Way too freaking old.
I grabbed him by the wrist, pulled his hand out, and pinned it to his chest with a finger, and then told him in a very low, serious voice that if he did that again, things were going to get nasty. So what does that kid do? He reaches into the box, pulls the magazine out, and tears it in half.
What?
Yeah, bro.
This is a Karen and a Kyle. This is a junior Kyle.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm enraged. Like, I'm furious.
Could you imagine? I'm just trying to work, bro. I'm just trying to make my money and deliver this mail.
Just let me put my thing.
I started yelling at the kid. I started yelling at the Karen. The Karen started yelling at me. I pulled out my phone and I started filming her. She went on a rampage. She started flipping all my trays of mail over, throwing it all over the place, throwing packages around, reaching into open mailboxes and throwing mail from them onto the ground. And I got it all on film while I was trying to stop her. She kept saying, "Don't you put your hands on me or I will scream
the R word."
Grape. Then she pulls out her phone and calls the police. She tells them that the mailman has tried to force himself on her and she needs officers there. Then the postal inspector showed up. They looked at the mess. They looked at the video. They looked at my statement. They arrested Karen for tampering with the mail and for allowing a minor in her care to open mail not addressed to her.